I asked 100 patients what they wish they had known before they got hearing aids. And I think their answers were brutally honest. And nobody said, I wish I had studied the Bluetooth instructions more. What they said was much more human. And if you're thinking about hearing aids, I need you to hear this before you start. Now, before we go any further, I want you to make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. It's going to help other people see our videos. My name is Dario Coletta. I'm a doctor of audiology, and I've helped hundreds of people in the Toronto area to achieve better hearing and solve complex cases of hearing loss. Today, I want to dive into all the things you should know about wearing hearing aids. Now, the first thing they wish they had known was hearing aids do not make your hearing normal. Hearing aids help, often dramatically, but they're not going to take your ears and make them like they're 22 again. A lot of people expect hearing aids to work like glasses. You put them on and everything's instantly sharp, but our hearing is different. Your ears collect sound, but your brain has to interpret it. If your brain has been missing sounds for years, it's going to take time to get adjusted once it starts hearing those sounds again. And this brings me to the second thing people wish they had known. The first and even the second week is going to feel weird. I tell people your first or second week of wearing hearing aids is going to seem pretty bizarre. Your own voice is going to sound different to you. Dishes are going to sound loud. Crinkling paper may be a bit aggressive. And suddenly, your jacket has a soundtrack. We have carpet in our clinic, and I often shuffle my feet, and people are surprised they can hear my shoes on the carpet. Or I tell people the first time you go home, and probably not thinking about this, but you use the bathroom, you flush the toilet, you wash your hands, it's all going to sound different. And that doesn't mean your hearing aids are wrong. It just means that your brain is relearning. The third thing, follow-ups matter. The fitting of your hearing aids is not the finish line. It's actually the beginning. I often tell people the fitting appointment is great because objectively we're programming the hearing aids based off the size and the shape of your ear canal and your hearing thresholds. However, your first and your second follow-up appointments are going to be some of the most important appointments that we do because we're going to take your experience of wearing your hearing aids and adjust them based on your experience. Things you found really beneficial, things you're still having some difficulty with. Doesn't mean that you hit some roadblocks and you stop wearing your hearing aids. That's all really important information that audiologists and hearing healthcare providers use to really ensure that we're able to tailor your hearing aids for you. But that's only going to come from follow-up care. Real improvement usually comes from fine tuning, adjusting the volume, comfort of certain sounds, and speech clarity, and of course, addressing background noise. And we have to take a look at fit. The comfort of a hearing aid is not necessarily always something we're going to know during your hour-long fitting appointment. It's something where as you're wearing them consistently day to day, what do they feel like in your ears? And of course, we take all of that information and put it together to make sure that we're maintaining realistic expectations. A hearing aid that is not adjusted or fit properly can make someone say, well, hearing aids just don't work. No, a poorly fitting hearing aid doesn't work. The fourth thing, background noise can still be challenging. Modern hearing aids are impressive, but restaurants are still restaurants. If you put 80 people in a room with hard floors, high ceilings, clanging dishes, and you got the one guy in the back corner laughing like a leaf blower, hearing aids have a pretty tough job ahead of them. But I want you to keep in mind, as somebody with normal hearing, I would also have a tough job. Hearing aids are going to help you manage the noise, but they're not going to defy the laws of physics and acoustics and eliminate all of the background noise. And partially, that's just not natural. Now, the fifth thing, wearing them consistently matters. Now, my favorite is when patients say they're only going to wear their hearing aids when they think they need to wear them. And of course, my response to that is your hearing loss is going to exist no matter what you are doing throughout the day. So you need them all day. Your brain benefits from regular sound input. The more consistently you're wearing your hearing aids, the more your brain adapts. I tell people, I want you to wear them for at least 8 to 10 hours a day, more or longer if you're able to. But at minimum, you want to be wearing them for a good chunk of your day. And we have those people who think they only need to wear them for parts of the day. And when I encourage them to wear them for longer, yes, of course, their hearing aids work really, really well when they are wearing them. But when they wear them that extra little bit, they're getting that much more out of them. The sixth thing, batteries, charging, cleaning, and maintenance, that's part of the deal. I mean, it's not a glamorous job, but it's very important. Wax, moisture, blocked or plugged filters, and dead batteries. Those are tiny problems that can make expensive technology seem broken. Now, when I'm walking through people how to clean their hearing aids, it can often seem like it's a really simple process. And as simple as it may seem, it makes a huge difference in the outcome and the performance of your hearing aids. And if you're curious about, well, how do I clean a hearing aid? We're going to throw some links in the bio for this video, and you can follow along and learn more about how to clean and maintain your devices. So make sure you check those out. The seventh thing, people wish they had started sooner. This comes up again and again. People say it all the time. I knew I wasn't hearing well, but I didn't realize how much I was actually missing. I've never had somebody say, I regret the day I got hearing aids. They say, I regret that I didn't get them sooner. It's not just words or jokes or side comments. It's not hearing the birds chirping again or hearing our favorite music all over or having a conversation with a partner from another room, which, let's be honest, that's still illegal behavior. Untreated hearing loss doesn't just affect volume, it affects confidence, social relationships, energy, and honestly, participation. So, what did 100 patients wish they knew? Hearing aids are not magic. The adjustment period is real. Background noise can still be challenging. Consistency helps, maintenance matters, and above all else, they all wish they had done it sooner. If you're considering hearing aids, don't wait until life gets smaller. Don't wait because you think technology will be better. Subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who says, I'm just not ready yet. Because the goal is not to just hear more, it's to reconnect to the parts of life you've been working too hard to catch.